Guys, I love the flowers. They are so beautiful. Wow, and the smell, gorgeous. I recommend. In April, we usually get crazy weather here in Central Europe. It can be sunny and warm 1 minute, and the next there could be a quick snowstorm in which you feel like Christmas is just around the corner, and we never know if it's time to go for a sleigh ride. And then back to spring again. Luckily, spring is unstoppable, and of course, there are more and more flowers appearing in our garden, which we love to see. It's always so reassuring, and we feel that the good times are coming.
Another week has passed and we are back with more peat. This time both of us.
Yay!
So hopefully today we will finish planting the blueberries.
Here are the 4 plants, the 4 shrubs. So hopefully the planting will go easy.
First I wanted to add some fertilizer. It's a slowly decomposing fertilizer which should last a while. It looks interesting, like this. And I wanted to mix it with the soil later. We'll see if that will work or not. I'm trying mixing it in with a spade, and it seems to be working because the soil is very fluffy. So it's 4 different varieties of blueberries, so I already told Peter which one should go where, because they will grow to different sizes and they will bear fruit at different times, or at least that's the theory.
That is so cool. That's brand new information for me. 5 minutes ago I didn't know that.
It looks to be the right height, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so we'll just add now the remaining peat around it. I think that's fine, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
And there you go, it's planted.
So easy.
Yay! What do you think?
I love it. 4 blueberries planted. You are so far. This will be a big blueberry corner.
I hope so.
Not corner, row. It's difficult to show, but you'll see it in a few years, guys.
Yeah, one of these can grow to be up to 240 centimeters.
Wow.
Could be like this tall.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm adding another fertilizer. It's just called fertilizer for blueberries. I already added slowly decomposing fertilizer. This is regular fertilizer that you add every year at the beginning of the season or while you are planting. So I will add this closer to the plant, just on the surface, and then I will just work it in the soil a little. And we will then water it, and that will activate the fertilizer, and it will start providing minerals and everything to the plant. Thanks to the fertilizer, the plants should grow faster, and the fruits should be bigger, sweeter, there should be more of them. If we have any fruits this year, we'll see.
Sounds good. I want to have fruits. There are conifer trees, like these ones, here and there on the property, and it's a nice source of needles, and we will put them on top of the soil around the blueberries. That should be good for them.
It's a good thing for acidic soil, to keep it acidic and to keep it moist.
I can take this as well, right?
Yeah, I think so.
There are also these things. from this fir tree.
It's a big one.
So I will take that as well. It looks like this, and it's from the cones of the tree. They fall apart or something, and then there is a lot of this. This is not enough, so I will put just a bit here.
And the final step,
Yes,
but also very important,
we need to water the shrubs.
and we are watering with rainwater.
So we added the needles to all the shrubs. Not whole holes, they are not covered, but we will add more later. We need to wait for the trees to give us more needles or something.
Yeah,
There is still we will add more over time.
it's not important right now.
Yeah,
The water is more important.
exactly. We collect rainwater here. So this is the best water you can get for the plants. Hopefully. I'm not sure. And here, look, this thingy, smiley face, is for the birds. If a bird would fall in
While drinking.
while drinking or something, it wouldn't drown. It could crawl onto this thingy, it's floating here, and then
Dry off and fly away.
yeah, or we would find it and save it.
Yeah, sure.
So that's the theory. And it's done. Completely
Yay.
done. So this was quite a big project, right?
For planting shrubs, yes.
And hopefully in some time we will show you a big harvest of blueberries.
I'm looking forward to that because we already have 2 shrubs on our balcony in the city, and I love these blueberries, so I can't wait to have more.
Yeah, I can't wait either. It will be amazing. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I don't know if you can see something, but there is a very pretty rainbow. Yay! Very nice. There is a short rain shower, and this appeared. I immediately had to run outside and film this. I love rainbows. It's always so pretty. And by the way, this spring is very dry, as always. So this rain shower is not going to save us. It's just a very tiny amount of rain, sadly. So it's great that at least it's pretty. We have 3 chokeberries here, or aronia berries. Here is one, and look, there are new leaves. It's waking up and it's amazing. The second one as well. Very pretty. But look at this. This third one is almost dead because of voles. They destroyed the roots probably because they love chokeberries. They love their roots. So there are a few leaves still. It's trying to live. So we were thinking we will try to save it. And there is a method. We will dig it out and we will put this hexagonal wire netting around the roots. At least that's the advice from the internet. The chokeberry is dying, so why not give it a try? Look, there is a hole here from the balls. So it's really a buffet for them. They love the roots of chokeberries, sadly. Okay, so it's out of the soil. and it looks like this. So now we will put this into the hole somehow. It's not easy to work with this. Or maybe I should go more like this,
Yeah.
like half of the hole. Okay, so I guess it's in somehow. Okay, so let me take the chokeberry. The soil is in, now it looks like this, and we will bend it this way, because they could also come from above the walls. So it looks like it's done. We will put more soil onto it,
I don't think we have to.
but we can, so it doesn't look so ugly. The only problem with this is that the wires are galvanized and they will not fall apart in the coming years. So as the roots get bigger, there could be problems. But we will trying to find ungalvanized wire like this netting, but it's impossible to find. That one would fall apart in 2 years or so. It would get rusty and then it would be over in the soil. But oh well. People use this and
They didn't report any issues.
yeah, like there were some issues, but only for the minority of people.
We'll see if we are the minority.
Yeah. There is a little bit of hail. The weather is changing very fast today. But nothing can stop us.
We masked the wire with
Yes.
hay.
Yes, with hay. And we will cut some of the branches, but later, when we are sure which ones are alive.
Yeah.
So we need to wait for the shrub to wake up more. And hopefully it won't die in a week or something.
We'll see.
Yeah. It's so cold for this time of the year, early spring. We are now at the beginning of April, and there were 3 frosty nights in a row. So that was very bad for fruit trees. Some of them are blossoming or were trying. This is our little apricot tree, and it had like 1 flower last year.
Maybe 3 even.
So there were more this year. You can see remnants of them here or here, but the majority of them was destroyed by the frost. So that's a shame, but the tree is small, so we weren't expecting fruits this year. But
I was hoping.
yeah, there is always hope. So maybe 1 flower survived or something,
Yeah.
but it's really sad. So it's cold, we don't like it, and it's not pleasant. It's windy all the time, but oh well, what can you do?
Better luck next year.
Yes, that's how it works. But at least look at our forsythia. It's very pretty. I like it. Last year I was like, we need to prune it a bit so it's not so messy and wide, but I actually like it when it's wide, so I don't want to prune it. It's nice.
Say something that will make my day, 'cause these memories of her won't go away. They're haunting me so I can't sleep. She was a pretty little liar who cut me deep, 'cause she left me here alone.
Oh my god, I almost fell in.
Ta-da!
Yay!
We decided to install some planters on our pigsty because it wasn't really used for anything. There was a lot of space, and I thought it would look nice from the other side when we look this way to have some flowers here. We already planted some pelargoniums or geraniums, as some people call it. We have them back in the city. They are still tiny, but once they are big enough and strong enough, we will plant them here, and hopefully in the summer we will enjoy some flowers.
Yeah. It's kinda crooked. It was a nightmare to install this. Everything is crooked, like the walls, and oh my god, we even destroyed this thingy. I don't know if you can see it while doing that. What's
Drilling.
the word? Drilling, yeah. So the wall is weird and everything is weird, but once the flowers are in and they bloom, it will look beautiful. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, and they are not in line intentionally. We wanted to put them in different heights for fun.
Yes, so we are not that terrible. This is intentional.
Yeah,
So kinda like a wave or something.
yeah. And here it looks a little bit different.
Yeah. This is different. We didn't want to remove this.
The support.
The support, I installed that last year, and Tommy wanted to plant something here, and it was supposed to crawl,
Uh-huh.
but that didn't work out.
Yeah.
The plant died. So this year there will be another attempt.
Yeah, something that doesn't grow that tall,
Yeah.
because now we have something in the way.
So just up to here.
Yeah. We bought something new for our garden, a new element, so now we are going to figure out how to install it. It's this very basic swing that we wanted to put here on our walnut tree. There's the perfect branch, which was basically made for this, so we have to use it.
Yeah, we have to. But look, there are a lot of things. So we need to figure out how to do it.
So many things, guys. 5.
That's a
I
lot.
don't know what to do.
That's a lot. So I'm going to put these things on the branch. This one is for the safety of the branch.
For
and
protection,
also,
yeah.
like, it should be... Oh my god.
It doesn't look very stable. But I can't hold you because you asked me to film you.
Yes, so this will be my own undoing. I was like, you don't have to hold the ladder. It's okay, it will not fall down. Just film. So, I will put this. And now, this. And it's hanging.
Wow.
Okay, so all two are here and I could just hang here. Look, I'm
Wow.
hanging.
I like that there are some safety features that you can fix it with this thing so it doesn't open accidentally or something, so we should be safe.
Yeah.
Let me connect it. Oh, it's quite high up now.
Good thing you have long arms.
Okay, and now we can adjust the height here, right?
Yes.
So we'll have to test it. Yeah.
Okay, guys, so it looks like the height is alright. And let me swing. Yay!
It's working!
Wow! So cool! Hopefully it won't break. I don't want to fly off.
Yeah. But this branch looks really perfect for this.
Yeah. It's so even.
Uh-huh.
And like this is made for this.
Yeah. And we are close to the trunk, you know, so it
Uh-huh.
shouldn't feel your weight, I think.
Yeah.
And we are light, so there's that as well.
We need to thank this walnut tree. So thank you, Mr. Tree. You are amazing. And I love that you are able to hold me and I can swing here. And it's amazing. Oh my god. I always wanted a swing. And
Really? You never said anything.
today, Tommy surprised me. Like, I have one new thing. What is it? It's a swing. Yay!
Let's go install it right now.
It was high up on my priority list.
On your to-do list for today.
Yes. Wow, this is great. I love it. So how should I stop?
You can stop in the back.
No. Like I can't reach
Oh.
the ground.
So, bye.
I will swing here forever.
Ooh.
Okay. Love it, love it, love it. But we haven't seen Tommy to test out the swing yet, so it's time.
Guys, get ready for my emotions.
Wow,
Yay!
you are smiling. How is it?
It's fun.
Such a great spot, or not? What happened?
I don't know. I got scared.
No, don't be scared. It's totally safe because we installed it. So,
Yeah, it's nice. I'm glad I thought of it.
yeah, you are the best.
I was here alone last time, and I was just walking around thinking where we could put stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then I suddenly saw the branch, and it was like, Eureka!
So it looks like this was another successful project.
Yay!
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love it. The spring is here, and look at our hyacinths. They are so pretty, and we have more colors compared to last year. We planted some of them in autumn, so now they appear. Like, they are almost over. The progress is quite fast. So here these blue ones are almost over, but the new ones are here and they are so pretty. I love that they are different colors.
These are also new. They've been here already for a few weeks, so they will be over soon. But they are really pretty. They are striped squills or pushkinias.
That's what we call them, right?
Yeah, pushkinia in Czech, but I think it's also the Latin name, something like that. And yeah, I like them.
They look similar to hyacinths from distance, but not when you look closer.
Yeah, they are made of more smaller flowers.
These ones are new too, right? And they look kinda exotic.
Yeah,
They are not blossoming yet, so we'll show you later how pretty they will be. But it's so interesting to see them.
yeah, and it looks like it's coming soon.
Yeah.
We already had daffodils last year, so this is not new, but for me it's always a relief when flowers come back and I know that they are at home.
Yeah.
And we put them around several trees, and I remember the main reason was because voles apparently don't eat them, unlike some other bulbs. And yeah, they are back, so it's true.
Yeah.
So we have them around 4 trees, and because it's different varieties, they are flowering for weeks,
Yeah.
which I like. And here we have 3 hellebores, and these are also known as the Queen of Winter Garden
Wow.
because they are supposed to blossom in winter. Even in January, some of the varieties can flower or blossom if it gets warmer than usual. So we'll see next year. We only planted them recently, so they've been blossoming already since we opened them, unpackaged them.
The package, yeah, when they arrived.
Yeah. And we have 3 different colors. This one is not blossoming, so maybe next year I think it should be pink, but we'll see. It's a It's another nice addition, and they are good in shade. So that's why they are hidden here under this tree and behind the composter.
Yes.
When we were in Madrid, we were saying that we were planning to buy a jasmine plant because we saw them in the park there. And here it is. We planted it a few weeks later and it even has one blossom here.
Where is it? Here.
It's also one of the plants, one of the few plants that can blossom during winter in our conditions. So hopefully next winter we'll have more flowers here. more
Yeah,
blossoms.
and tell us about the construction.
The construction was Peter's idea because we wanted to make sure that it will grow up. If you don't add anything, it could grow on the ground and spread in all directions. But we wanted to make it look like a little shrub.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. We'll have to make sure that it crawls where we want it to go. And then hopefully it could be nice.
Every season we always try to add something new to our garden collection. It's always so exciting planting new plants and then watching them grow. It's exciting seeing all the vibrant colors. Especially after many months of colorless winter, the colors are very welcome. And when warmer days are finally here, it's a great feeling. Don't forget to give us a like if you enjoyed our video, and see you guys next time. Bye!